Nation team, what a successful afternoon. Clifton, first, if you could just give us a quick summary of how it went.
We've had to change the way that we are telling these fighters how to fight, because we can't really rely on the judges to give the right decision. So we have to try and use, like I said, it's going to go one way or the other. Either you're gonna punch too much in the first round and have nothing left in the last round, or you're going to get the job done. So some people blew out of the first round, didn't have nothing in the last round. But most of all, you've got to give these people, these fighters, I should say, all the credit. Everybody that's boxed, everybody that's turned up, the crowd, the fighters, and everybody that put, and most of all, me. Turn that stupid phone off.
We've already had a kind of bit of an award ceremony in the ring, obviously with the fighters with their trophies, but I just wanted to run through some other awards. First and foremost, we have Fight of the Night, so you guys can argue between yourselves, but who do you think would win Fight of the Night out of the team?
It was close. It was close because
very close. It's quite a few.
It was Dempsey and him.
Yes.
Yeah. His name's John. He keeps calling and saying his name's Gene. Yeah, because he thinks he's French. Yeah, but his name's John. Yeah. But the reason why he got Fight of the Night for me, because about 3-4 different people come up to me and said, unbelievable performance. It was a one-punch knockout, and then you've got somebody that went 2 rounds, so that's the reason why I gave him, because he did it over 2 rounds instead of just one-punch knockout. Punch of the night would have gone to Dempsey.
So I think he got overlooked a little bit because he was on maybe a bit earlier, but Karim boxed great. Today. That was the best he's boxed, I think, in the last year. And he had a top kid who he boxed today. I think the lad's record was he'd had 27 and he'd lost 6. Yeah, and it was at the weight above because he was struggling for an opponent, struggling with a match. So he had that one, and Karim, not bothered. He said, "Yeah, let's do it," and went up, put a bit of weight on, and really good display there, and it was a split decision loss, but it was one that he picked some lovely punches, and for us he won, and like I say, really proud of that performance today.
I think that this is the decision, this is the dilemma what we really see. It's either punches landed or punches thrown, and depending what judges you've got there, you don't know what they're going to go for. But and the rule is supposed to be punches landed. Let's not go into what the rights and wrong of it. It was a good performance. We thought he won. He didn't get the decision, but it's not the end of the world, because really, as long as they box better than they did last time, that's really all that counts.
And I've got here just underneath that, this might follow on well from what we're saying about Karim, is unluckiest boxer of the night. So one of the home boxers who just lost. Because I know 𝗬𝗎 was in a really close fight as well. Who would you edge that to?
I think when it's a 50-50 decision like that, or you think you've just won it, you can't really argue it because it's a flick of a coin. Understand? As soon as it went majority, anything that got majority, we knew we weren't getting it. That's the reason why if it's unanimous, and we've won it unanimous, we're getting it. But if it's close, I think we're going to get it. But like I said, for me, it matters to these lot more, the win. It means more to me in the championships, because that's when it counts, really counts. These do count. As a fighter, you want to win every fight. But from the coaching staff, we just want to see improvement, and that's what we're looking for. And both of it was between Karim and 𝗬𝗎. I mean, for the most unlucky decisions, I think.
And we had enjoyed some stoppages inside the distance as well, so good inside the distance wins. Who would you give the best knockout or the best TKO to?
It's got to be Dempsey.
Dempsey by far. I didn't even see it. That's the worst thing about it.
I just heard it.
I just had to. I'm gonna have to wait to see if we can get it on video. What do you think? You boys were closest.
Somebody's got it on video.
Yeah, slipped over.
Yeah.
Come with a left hook. Bang.
And
slipped over. Weight. Bang. Yeah, sat straight down.
Kurt Given, our strength and conditioning coach, he brought him to the gym and said to me, "What do you reckon to him?" I went, "I've seen him spar, and he's a bit wild and a bit this, that, and he slips over, and it's anybody with a left hook. It's good night and whapping first fight."
You call it?
I called it. I said slip left hook. So he's an handful.
And I think with him as well, that now has given him the confidence just to push on now. He'll be in the gym every day and he'll be wanting to do it again, you know. And that's something that happened with 𝗬𝗑𝗓, because he had his first bout. It was supposed to be a skills bout, and they changed it to a bout last minute, and then the ref was on his case. As a first time, you know, boxer, you know, it was a bad experience really. And in the last 2 weeks, he's had 2 wins, and they've been shutout wins. He's boxed superb, you know. So yeah, hats off to him. And these things like that, you know.
Jeez,
Smash it!
Smiling! Don't cry! Don't be crying! Man's going on smoke now. You won't see me now. But like I said,
that's all they need sometimes, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, like that 𝗦𝗬𝗕𝗦𝗖𝗥𝗕𝗘 and in 𝗬𝗑𝗓, that's all they need. Performance like that, and then that's it. The hook now, and they're on it. And they'll be trying to do it again.
Yeah, most importantly, see all this? That's gone now. Move on. Start gassed over this. After today, be happy today, yeah, but most importantly, we just need to move forward because we're going again. Move up to the next level. It doesn't get easier, this gets harder. Understand? It's only going to get harder. So all them that are thinking, oh yeah, I've made it. No, you haven't. You're nowhere near until you're winning top championships.
Oh, Charlie.
This is Mrs. It's Mrs. Lucy. Louise or Lucy? Which one was it? Louise.
Where are you? I'm sitting here waiting for you.
I said Lucy a minute ago.
Get that off camera.
Finally, guys, though, I just want you all at the same time to rate this afternoon out of 10, and I only want to hear the same answer. So if I count down from 3, I want you all to give a number out of 10. 3, 2, 1.
10.
That was quiet.
1.
That was quiet.
100. Nah, but to be fair, you know what? I'm going to give a big shout out to Steve Latty, to Harry
Scarf,
and who else was in the corner? Me. I most of all like to thank myself again. But seriously, you know, it's one team, it's one nation, and no matter how the results go, we'll go and we'll come again. It's not how you start, it's how you finish in this game. Understand? So all the kids that lost doesn't really mean a lot. We'll just go again, go again, go again. Because if you're gonna, like what I say, you still those who get knocked down. If you can get up and keep pushing and keep pushing and keep pushing. Like I say, not every day you're gonna have these wins. Understand? Or not every day you're gonna have these losses. You just need to work hard and push on. Keep pushing, keep working. Listen, Harry Scarf here, yeah. We've been sitting there waiting for fights for him for ages. He's not in the slightest deterred. He knows that he's going to get what's going to come to him. You know what I mean? What he deserves. But this is not about pros. This is about amateurs. And well done to One Nation Lions.
all of them.
Lions!
Lions in the camp!
Charlie, you're right.
Rams! Wait, Derby County, remember?
On the watch!
You're right.
On the watch! On the watch!
We are Derby!
I'm in dog-ass, man!
Super.
Can we just confirm Charlie won't be in the gym for the next week?
I'm on holiday!